You know what it is. We back in the building. Welcome back, people. We are We The Shit. Real talk, dope music, and no filter. Your favorite internet program each and every Tuesday, 7 to 8, right here on ListenVisionLive.com. But we're also live streaming on Facebook and Instagram. I'm your boy, The Vision, a.k.a. Bruce Wayne. Join me as my team. So we're going to start with the happiest member of my team right now, all the way to the right, back for an encore presentation. I can't believe we tracked her down. What can I say about her? I don't know. She's lively.
Not today.
She's always in a wonderful mood. She brings us
Not
up
today.
when we're down. Danny girl, say what's up to the people.
What's up, folks?
All right. And over here, look at him.
Shit, man.
Looking like a used hefty bag. My man, exclusive Coop.
I'm going to send somebody to rob all the Quickie Marts. Don't think the books know. What up, people?
I know with that goatee, you look like a Puerto Rican pirate. And over to the left,
That was corny.
that shirt is the color of I'm tired of these damn kids. My man, Lee Ice.
What's up, everybody? Apparently, he came to bring it tonight. So
Shout out to Juanita Farmer and Niv Kid.
you came to bring it tonight, cause
No, I'm just happy to see y'all. I missed y'all this week.
Okay.
I missed you, Lee Ice. I missed you, exclusive Coop. You all right over there, Coop? You got an ice cream headache? Coop over there tripping. While Coop gets himself together. Thank you again. As you can see on the screen, that's our contact information. For those of you exclusively listening, you can hit us on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, Facebook, and Gmail. We the Shit Talk Radio,
You forgot MySpace.
MySpace, and Black Planet.
Wait a minute, I was looking on the screen for it too.
Right. Ooh, let me get that on there. You don't
Neck
need,
like a motherfucker.
you don't even need an
I
app.
was about to say, we really have that still.
Go straight to Black Planet.
She was really looking.
She was. Well, speaking of not needing an app, like we said, just go to listenvisionlive.com, hit WLVS radio, and hit play. You got us. But we will be on YouTube right after the show.
Right after the show.
So,
Go to YouTube, check us out.
Well, you heard Lee Ice. You better listen to him or he'll come to your house with this guy. So, the hot sheets.
Yes.
The hot sheets is what we call the news of the day.
Yes.
And we got some news of the day.
Yes.
And it rhymes with news of the day. And we're talking about Kanye.
Punk ass.
Oh, Coop. Well, I'll give you a little intro before I unleash them. But as you know, Kanye had a meeting at the White House, and he performed. And what I would like to get, my illustrious team here, is their opinion on it. So Danny Girl's got the best looking face right now, so we're going to start with her. Danny Girl, what do you think about Kanye?
What performance are we talking about? The rant or the actual performance?
The actual performance in the White House.
Honestly, I didn't even watch that, but I did see the rant.
Okay.
I tuned in for that part.
Okay, and what did you feel about the rant?
It's Kanye fashion. He is losing his damn mind. It's like it just is what it is. He's no longer with us.
He's no longer with us. Okay.
He's been in there. They've been stirring a little coffee cup with the spoon, like get out, and he's just gone now.
And he's just gone. That's it.
He's gone.
Kanye is out of his mind. Okay. Cool.
I think he's taking too much opioids.
You think? Nah. I don't
Well,
know.
isn't he diagnosed with?
He is.
But I don't think he's taking the.
I don't think he's taking
I don't
enough.
think he's taking the medication at all.
I think he's a disappointment.
Well, that's a
You
given.
know, showing his ass too much. And you know, this is the same dude said Bush don't care about black people.
Kanye doesn't care about black people.
And he going up here tap dancing with that small ass New Era on.
They had the nerve to have a hat on too.
Hat
Y'all
on.
are roasting Kanye pretty bad now.
His brim looked straight as a mud. Looked like Gomer Powell like a motherfucker.
Look at it.
Damn.
Stupid
Like he
ass
ironed his
motherfucker.
brim.
Now hold on.
But
Now,
y'all
we've heard-
noticed when he was doing the rant, right? Y'all see how Trump was looking at him the whole time. Even Trump was looking at him like, this nigga's crazy. He was like, security.
He looked at when he jumped up and hugged him though. He looked at Secret Service like, "Ooh, y'all are fired."
Right.
He touched me.
Smithers.
He touched me. It's gonna lower my credit
Look
score.
at him.
Smithers. Look at him.
It just looks wrong.
Now, y'all are roasting him. Do we have an adverse opinion?
Yes, you do.
Oh, Lee
All right.
Ice,
Well, you go
please
have
feel
at
free to expound on your theory.
I think everybody needs to leave Kanye alone.
Does that include the voices in his head?
Exactly. No, seriously, what exactly do you have a problem with Kanye and what he said? If this man chooses to use his right to vote and support this other man, he has a right to do that. What is wrong with that?
He has a right to do that. You're right.
Well, okay,
it's
what,
just the
what,
other bullshit
okay,
that
what
he does
problem
in the
do y'all
process.
have? What problem do y'all have with him? What is he saying?
The
that is
price
wrong?
of Yeezys. That's the
Educate,
problem I have right
educate me, inform, make me feel different about what Kanye is doing.
I'm gonna let y'all have
Say
it out, and
something.
then I'm gonna come in and
Say
end.
something.
You go first.
Nah, I don't have all night. Okay.
I wouldn't. I mean, I
She
admit
said she
Joe-
can't get through the
I
list.
can't.
This president
I
that
can't
we
even get it
have-
off the top of my head right
I admit
now.
this
but-
president we have, he does say a lot of stupid ass
Okay,
shit.
well, there you have it. It's one thing to have your opinion and you want to vote for this person. That's cool, but it's like in the process, he like makes us look crazy as a whole because
How
he's
does he
all,
make?
I mean, in a sense, it's just like certain things that he says, and I'm just like, this is not the same person that I remember from college dropout and all that other stuff from back when we first ever saw him. This is like a whole different person.
Yeah.
It's like two different Kanyes.
Right.
Well, I want the one back then that had the backpack and all that stuff. Can we get him back?
And his
Can we
jaw.
retire the old one and get the young one back? Because
You want to wire his jaw shut again?
he's just all over the place.
Yeah, get his
And he
jaw
doesn't
wired
seem
again.
like he's happy. He's just ranting and fussing everywhere he goes. Where do you see that man actually enjoying himself or laughing or having a good talk with just random friends and people? He's always mad,
Kanye's
fussing
been
about something.
gone way
When he
before
fought
Trump.
in the bathtub.
He was gone way before Trump.
Well, again, like I said, when he first came out, you saw more of that. But somewhere down the line, something has happened. I
Kanye
don't know
West.
what, but something has happened.
Kanye West don't care about black people.
Right.
Lee Ice. The rebuttal. You say you agree with what he said.
I don't have a problem.
You don't have a
You
problem
know,
with what he
he didn't
said.
say he
He's-
agreed. He said he doesn't have a
I don't have
problem
a
with
Okay.
it.
problem. He's trying to get you to think differently.
Do you
okay?
think that's what he's really doing?
Yes, yes, I do.
What has Kanye done for any of those things he laid out at all prior to that meeting?
Okay, let's see what he does.
No, I'm
moving
just asking,
forward.
what has
Let's
he
see
done
what
prior?
he does moving forward.
I know that he wants to get a Yeezy factory built here. I know that.
Let's see what he.
I know
does
Yeezys
moving
just were
forward.
released. I know that this is always coincidental, and it happens when he's getting ready to release something for sale.
Yeah.
That Kanye gets
That's
out here
true.
and
Because
does
when
a
his
bunch of
album
bullshit.
came out, he tripped out.
Right.
So, you know.
There's
I
always
just
a
think
method
the
to this
majority-
madness.
He
I just
always
think
tap
the
dancing.
majority of
He's
the
tap
people
dancing.
just like to pile on. They don't even take time.
No, it's not about
to
piling
try
on.
to understand. Okay, what is this man really saying?
This is not
You know what I'm
Kaepernick.
saying?
This is not
most people-
Jesse Williams. This is Kanye. You know, he went off on Wiz Khalifa over Twitter when he was talking about weed, assuming he was talking about Kim Kardashian, which, by the way, has a hell of a body count. I think that's leading to his craziness.
Right.
But he's part of that Kardashian machine, that Kardashian Jenner machine, which
But-
means they have handlers.
But at
They
the
let
end-
him get
but at
just
the end
crazy
of the day,
enough.
He knew what was what with her when he
Right.
got with her. So that's not an excuse at all. You knew. You wanted her. You got her. So and you got your little
You definitely didn't
got
hit
your
it first.
babies with her, so that is
Yeah,
what it
you
is.
definitely got a used car.
I just think a lot of that was a lot of rhetoric.
Right.
A lot of that was carefully planned, and you know what you accomplished? You made Donald Trump look sane. That's what you accomplished. Yeah, but I wouldn't say,
know
but
about that. I
but
ain't
maybe
never gonna say nobody make.
let me
Donald
say, but
look
maybe
sane.
I'm being a little presumptuous because it's not like there's an election next month.
Like this album coming out.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I don't think any of that was planned, Lee Ice. I mean, I see what Lee Ice is saying, and if you want to pick it apart, you can try to find the good things
I get what he's saying.
that he did, but you
does
got to look at
have
him as
the-
a whole. He hasn't
But
done shit.
right, that's what I'm saying. When I look
know
at
what
him,
I
I
mean?
look at the whole
Yeah.
package, not just that one, those few incidents.
Like
It's
you said, before the college, before the Kardashians, all that, Kanye would be in the hood. He would be doing things
You
for
would see
foundations,
him smile,
good
at least
music.
laugh, something.
He was
Now
heading
just-
in a trajectory where he could really accomplish some of this stuff. But after that, it just became selfish, you know?
I really think a lot of it came from his mother, because see, when his mother was still alive, she had more of a handle on him because they were like this.
Yeah.
And I think when she passed, something in him just
Snap.
broke.
Snap.
I don't think he got the help he needed.
He didn't, but I think it was worse when his mom died the way she died too, because
But-
it was all of a sudden, all after her surgery, she was gone.
But not to make this about me, losing my mother. You know, I've been in situations where you fall off for a little bit. But see, it always goes back to the people who you have around you.
But he left him. Remember, he
Right.
admitted.
Yeah.
He admitted that one guy that used to help him all the time, that
Yeah.
helped him back in Chicago. I forget the guy's name, but he talked about that, and that's when I felt for him.
Right.
That's when I said, okay, this I can deal
He
with.
lost Jay-Z. He lost a lot
And
of people.
but when he came out and he admitted that, and he said, if I still had him or these particular people, I wouldn't be feeling the way I feel right now.
Right.
He
Right.
admitted that, and that was the realest thing he said.
And to be quite honest with you, I mean, that's all part of the plan. You know, you isolate them and you squeeze them till there's nothing left, and then you discard them.
But that made me have a heart for him at that moment.
I have a heart
You
for
know,
Kanye.
so-
Period. I just think he's playing a dangerous game here because you're not addressing the actual problems. I mean, yes, amend the amendment. You know, prison reform, all that stuff. That stuff takes years, if not decades. The stuff you can talk about right now is the racial climate that your president is just sitting across saying you love him and he gives you superpowers is stoking the fires to. You can do something about that right now. You could have sat in there and was real with him, but you didn't.
Right.
But you wanted yourself. You want to look good. You want to be looked at as a leader. So, but I think this is all strategic for him because what you're doing is you're increasing your market share among non-minorities.
Right.
He knows what he's doing. Now go ahead, Lee Ice. Now you say it again. Now you don't have a problem. Anything he said still?
Wow.
Judge him moving forward from this. Let's
Okay.
you said,
Let's see
what
let's
he
see if there's
does.
action.
I
If
give
there's
him
action
He
behind
got a point.
words, then we all got to. I'm not gonna say eat a little crow, but we have to be a little more accepting. Go ahead, Danny.
I'm retiring him in
Okay.
my book. So
Goodbye,
I'm
Kanye.
not speaking
So
on
you
him
gave,
anymore.
you gave up on.
Some
I'm
good.
not, I haven't given up on him, but I refuse to speak on him for a while because
Right.
he gonna have to really do something to move me to make me speak on him. So, and if there's no movement, I have no reason to speak on him. So.
I'm with you.
But not just because of this, though, right?
Not just because of that.
I mean,
No,
it's an accumulation of
It's
things.
just a bunch of things that I've witnessed him go back and forth with, and it saddens me to watch.
I just have an
him
issue
go
with
through
people
different stuff.
who just don't like him because he supports Trump.
Oh no, I never said I disliked him. I just feel
You
like
know, all the memes and all that shit.
I mean, but I don't think it's just because he supports Trump. I think it's
we've just
the
watched
way
him.
you're supporting Trump and the way you're just ignoring some real issues that you, being an African American close to him, can actually address.
Right.
Like if you're gonna befriend him, make it worth your while. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Make it worth everybody's while. If
You got it already. It's people
you
that don't
in there.
have
He's
it.
letting you in there.
Yeah.
And not only just stop talking rah, 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 you right next to the man, say something.
But
Don't
instead-
jump up and move that quick to the president again,
Right.
Kanye. They're gonna put two in your ass.
All right.
All right, we're moving
I'm
on.
done with him.
We're moving on from Kanye. So let Kanye segue us into hashtag hip hop.
Yo.
Exclusive Coop segment where he talks about all things hip hop culture. Coop, what are we doing first?
Oh, man, the shoe of the week.
Shoe of the week.
Icon, the Air Force One.
Air Force One.
Yes, sir.
You can wear them with shorts or you can wear it with linen.
Came out in 1982. Was
Really?
reissued in 86. This shoe spawned the likes of the Jordan 1 and the SB Dunks, if I'm not mistaken. It definitely have a staple in culture, hip-hop culture, fashion. You can wear them with anything, you know. An icon. You know, we call them forces in D.C. and New York.
Do we?
Yeah.
Oh.
In New York, they call them uptowns.
That was a good one, Coop. Danielle, Danny girl. As always, we have to ask you, can someone get some of those?
I had a pair. So,
Okay.
so if I was gonna get some, then
They
he was
would've got
gonna
some.
get
Cool.
So-
Thank you, Coop. What are they worth today, Coop?
About $100.
$100.
I haven't bought any in a long time.
A bargain. I did see some Home Depot versions, which were kind of fly.
Home Depot.
Home Depot.
Yeah, there's a Home Depot version. Go to downtown locker room in a hood near you. You will see them because no one's buying them.
The Nike sign is going this way.
There it is. What's the jam of the week, Coop?
Dude named Fresh featuring Chris Brown called Stop Playing.
That joint was all right. That joint thump a little bit.
They do stuff, you know.
You know what, Breezy, on a side note, if Breezy never got hit, I hate you, Rihanna, because if Breezy never did that time and had that trouble, he'd have been big as Michael Jackson. I hate Rihanna for that.
You do.
Breezy is the only artist I think could have been as big as Michael Jackson.
I agree.
If that didn't happen.
Yeah.
Breezy can sing, he can dance, he can entertain.
Well,
The
he
women love him.
He's crazy talented.
Right.
Definitely
He's
is
crazy
a
talented.
Could have been Michael
so-
Jackson. Yeah.
Well, I mean, who do they go to do the tribute? Him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's on a side note.
Yeah. And this week's hip hop beef
Beef Volume 2.
2, T.I. versus Little Flip.
South versus South.
Well,
As you
this
can see
kind
on
of
the
could have.
screen.
This would have got ugly, but I'm glad, you know, the powers that be that stepped in to holler at the two.
Would you be referring to Jay Prince and Scarface?
Yeah.
Okay.
It started because Lil Flip
Much respect, Mr. Prince.
was down south calling him the king.
Yeah.
And then, you know, when T.I. first came out, he started calling himself the king of the South. And Lil Flip didn't like it so much, so they kept, you know, taking little pop shots and, you know, going at it. And Lil Flip saw Tiny at a show.
Yeah, that's where it was
knew
from.
that was
Yeah,
coming.
you knew that. Danny girl was trying to avoid that.
I was just waiting like it's coming.
Lil saw Tiny at a show and said something. Then he went out on stage and was like, tell T.I. game over.
Damn.
So T.I. came out and he did a freestyle. I don't know if anybody remember it.
Yep.
You know. But, you know, this really could have got ugly because, you know, it was going back and forth. And then T.I. was in Texas one weekend. T.I. said he was going to Lil Flip neighborhood. And he went to his neighborhood. And they got into a real big fight.
Yeah.
And some guns was pulled. And, you know, it got ugly. So, you know, but the powers that be that stepped in and squashed the beef.
Squash the beef.
Shout out to Lee Ice.
But it was some little shots being thrown. Underground legend, urban legend.
Yeah.
Do
There
y'all
was some
remember the
stuff
beef?
on
I remember the beef.
You had to be a hip hop head at this time because this was
Question.
an underground joint.
When he first came out,
T.I.
T.I. first came out,
Right.
he wasn't trying to be like Lil Flip.
No,
No.
not at all. T.I., there was nothing like T.I.
Okay.
If anything, I don't even think that argument was valid at that time.
Right.
The only person he could have probably had that king, Scarface is the king of the South, regardless. And he don't even want it. But at that time, it would have been him against Luda.
Right.
That's what I think personally.
I agree.
Bun B and them was still underground, MGK, a lot of those people that, you know, is hot now. Slim Thugger, Chameleon, you know, that hadn't really dropped yet. Screw hadn't really, Screw was doing his thing, but it hadn't gone worldwide yet.
But they had an update, and, you know, Lil Flip said he regretted it. T.I. regretted it. It made him look stupid.
Yeah.
You know, it's enough money to, you know, make, you
A
know.
lot of that was machismo. They were young, and
You know, young, you know.
Beef
getting
was
money.
making money at that time. So
Right.
I would say it actually boosted both of their careers up. It's
Some.
just that T.I. was way more talented.
Yeah.
So he was able to take his further. Flip after game over, and this is the way we ball. That was pretty much it.
That was it. That was done.
Hey, and he talked like he crying.
What's up, man?
What's up, man? That was pretty good, Coop.
Hey,
That was a good one.
next week, got something special for you.
You heard what he said.
Holla at me.
There it is. Hashtag hip hop. Thank you, Coop.
Why you making that faces, woman?
Danny makes faces all the time, and that's why we're going to her next with the Black TV Rewind.
Rewind.
And we got to start with Black Ink Crew. You know, we got to start with that. We want to know about the aftermath of the wig. Hey, Coop, as a remix from last week, how was Sky's wig again?
Turn the hat around.
Yeah, turn the hat around,
he-
Coop.
It looked like a Jay-Z when Jay-Z be taking that like this.
Now go ahead. Says, I'm good, my nigga. Just give me some ice and a shot. Go ahead, Danny girl. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Poor Caesar. I thought he was gonna have a heart attack. I felt
No
so
bullshit.
bad for
And
him.
he was breathing all
'Cause
hard.
he was so worked up by everything that was happening. I think it all just happened so fast that
Yeah.
his biggest thing was, okay, dude just hit my sister several
Right.
times, so now I got. But I think, like I said, at the end of the day, when they were talking about that, that he should have. But I was proud of her though. Because Sky said, hey, I did hit him first, and I'm fine.
Right.
I'm fine. My face still right. I'm
Right.
fine. But they was still
He hit
so
like
mad.
a bitch.
Right. That's what she said. But they were still so mad after that it was just like.
Well, you got to. It's got to really sink in, I think, and I think it's sunk in.
First of all,
he was hating on her from the beginning too. He wasn't innocent in the interaction.
Well, there's a lot that went on in this episode, so pause.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Danny girl.
I just saw walking down the street with his shirt on, looking like a built crackhead.
Dude,
But
bullshit, like an Ethiopian.
I just
sent
want
him
to know
$3 a month.
what was Walt getting ready to do.
I
He
don't
ain't
know.
take no swings. He ain't done that, but he just walking down the street angry with no
You
shirt
ever do?
on.
I'm not pussy, my nigga. I'm not pussy.
Looking
But
like
even when they got it to calm down, Walt came in there still
And
tripping.
hyped it up, yeah.
right.
I can't stand people like that. I'm like,
Yeah.
look, we done got everybody calm.
That's very female, like actually.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like he was like
Look at him.
Yeah.
We got everybody calm.
he yelling at Donna and yelling at the people there. Like
But
why didn't you do all that when everybody was handling
when
work?
all that was happening? Why you?
You
didn't
the
do all that?
skinniest. You should have got there first. Ted was the first one that got there and gorillaed that dude to the ground.
I know what is buried in his beard.
Okay, so let's talk about this one part of
All right.
the show.
Drop it down to him.
You know how Donna and Alex are supposed to be a couple.
Supposed to be.
Well, that's what she said. She was okay with being his girl now.
We gotta
Okay?
remember she has a friendly vagina.
Minus that. A lot of them on there have friendly badges. Okay,
Yes.
so
a lot
anyway,
of postage stamps.
So anyway, they're supposed to be together, and I know you saw that Alex's father was sick, and
Right.
that he could possibly pass from the surgery if
Right.
it didn't come out right. Right? He asked her. He said, "Well, look, all this is going on with my dad, because that's when C's came in and went off on him and didn't know why Alex
Right.
was like the shop or whatever, right? But Donna knew, so she tells him, "Okay, well, I will go with you. I will meet you at the hospital or whatever." Now the day comes, he goes to Donna's building, got his baby in the car. Donna don't come out. So he texts her. She texts back and says, "I'll meet you up there."
Right.
He gets up there. He's sitting up there by himself with his son. I don't know, about 3 hours the father been in there, right?
Right.
Still no Donna.
Still no Donna.
Still no Donna, right? I don't know what happened to Donna. He's been texting her, calling her. She stops answering the texts and the phone calls. Okay? So he tries to chalk it up as, let's just be happy my dad is alive. Well, for the previews of this week, this
Right.
Wednesday, he asked her, he says, "Where were you?" She said, "I forgot. What's the big deal?"
Damn.
Do you know I would have punched Donna in her damn
Yeah,
throat?
yeah.
That's why God didn't make me no dude, because I would have put hands on her.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I think something wrong with her. Her ass is way too big.
I know
way
she
too
probably
big.
had
Yeah.
the surgery
Looked
here.
like she had midgets.
But she carried. I mean, it could have been a
But
reason behind
it doesn't matter. That's not how you say it to
Yeah.
someone that was going through something like that.
Yeah, C's look like he. Yeah.
He looked like a penis with a tank top on.
C's was having a bad damn week.
Yeah,
and then he gets back and find out young Bay had everybody in the
Hey,
shop.
and then the fight between them, they fake fight.
Well,
They
I
don't
knew
throw
him.
no
I knew
punches.
him and oh shit really wasn't gonna fight
Yeah.
like that, because he still, regardless of what
then
goes
oh
on
shit
between
start
them,
crying,
they
though.
still
Yeah.
he still love that boy. He ain't
Yeah,
gonna try to
yeah.
really hurt him, but
Yeah.
but he felt some type of way, like, dude, you chose Puma, you left, you decided to go.
It was
that way.
his wife was
But
in
they
his
all
ear,
had
that's
that
all.
party on purpose because they knew C's wasn't there. Because
Yeah.
Puma even said it
Yeah.
on his page. He said, "Look, but here's the kicker."
Puma
After
over there
all-
looking like Teeth Keef.
After all this,
Teeth sweat, man.
because I follow Teddy on IG. So after
Teeth
all this,
Oh, never.
Puma and them are they friends now.
They all this is set up.
but
man.
I'm just
All
saying,
this
but
is a
they
damn
but they
setup.
friends
Really?
now. I was just
Yeah.
like,
I can't believe it's all a setup.
And okay, thank you, Danny, girl. Thank you very much.
Mouth full of chickens.
I'm not. I know better because of last week we can't talk about Empire because they don't like it. So
It's not that I don't like it. I just haven't watched it to be able to discuss it. You know what?
True.
From tonight on, I'm gonna give you a list of my damn shows.
there you go. Love and Hip Hop.
Okay.
Real
Yeah.
Housewives
Yes,
of Orange
Love
County.
and Hip Hop Hollywood is on, and
Yes.
they got a
Sister
lot of
Wives.
They got a lot of fool of fuck coon niggatry on there.
That is true. A1 and
Oh, thank you.
and what's his name? What's the dude name? The dark skinned dude with the beard. I think he's gay.
Marcus?
No, what's his name? He got Finesse or
The other
Rockstar.
Right. Oh,
Yeah.
he's a bitch.
Damn.
He's a blade.
Well, we'll get into that next week, y'all. Thank you,
He's
Danny
a
girl.
funny looking bitch.
He is funny looking. All of them funny looking.
No, he's the funniest. He looks.
I don't know. That dude with
No.
the half bleached eyelid.
Oh well, that's
Yeah.
Lucci,
That's a
but I
little
call
rough.
him Coochie.
Bleach eyelid.
I don't know what made these dudes stars.
There's a bleach eyelid.
Yes, we'll get into that
He
next
do.
week.
He got one
We'll,
bleached
we'll have
eyebrow.
footage.
Let's get some grills.
Shout out to everybody on Facebook Live and Instagram Live.
Yeah,
Shout out to
yeah.
Hard Rock.
Let's get some grills.
Look, let's get into some shit. Up next, you know what time it is. That's that bullshit.
Bullshit.
We're going to give you 3 stories, and there was a lot of, what do you call it, Danny?
Fool of fuck coon niggatry.
There you go. There was a
There
lot
it
of it
is.
going on.
Spell it.
We're going to get into it right now.
I'll
No.
spell it later.
We'll have a phonetic spelling next week. But we're going to get into the first one. Corner Store Caroline. Now, if you see on the screen, we have a video playing of the actual interaction. Now, this woman became famous and went viral because she accused a 9-year-old African-American boy of sexually assaulting her. Now, if you see here,
Who is that?
his
The lady
backpack
at the
touched her.
camera, right?
Yes.
Okay, at the
Yes.
counter. Okay.
so the little boy backpack just brushed up
He's
against
a
her. There was
baby.
contact, but the way she took it with the climate now, and in which what happens to certain people when you call the police, okay? She called the police and tried to get this boy locked up.
Another barbecue back.
Now she thought
but
that
this is the
yeah.
this is the corner store back.
Yes. Now she thought this would lead to some viral fame. Apparently, she's the neighborhood troublemaker, and she likes to get into.
She likes
people.
to snitch on everybody. So
That's what I heard.
She look
Yeah.
like a snitch.
That's what I heard.
Look at her.
But if you saw the video, she had this boy crying. His mother was
Of
upset.
course
His
he's
sister
gonna cry.
was
He's a
upset.
He's a
child.
kid.
The neighborhood came out. They actually had where this video was played was during an interview at the store, and the neighborhood roasted her.
Of course, because he's
She
a baby.
feels stupid.
But
and
here's-
he's crying.
Right.
Like,
And you don't care. You're calling here saying and she kept hyping it up every time. First he touched her, then he squeezed her, then he caressed her, and then he tried to rape her. And
all
I
we
mean, it's
saw was him
ridiculous.
brush
All
up
this-
against her with his backpack.
Can't do that
Right.
bullshit,
It's
man.
on
You can't.
camera.
It's real out here. People getting killed. It's
Didn't
real out here.
didn't the cops come and made her look at the video and showed?
Yeah.
What she said after that?
They didn't even press charges right now. They wasn't even charges pressed on
She
her.
apologized.
But,
No,
but I
she
think
did
that they
not.
She
should
didn't
have.
apologize.
She said she was sorry to the boy and his sister, but not to the mother.
Well, I
Wow.
think that they should have arrested her
smoke.
because when you make an example out of one of them, that's the only way they learn.
Well, that may be it coming down the pipe because the
because
DA
you're
is
not
getting
just gonna keep
inundated.
doing
It need to
stuff
happen.
like that.
It need to happen.
Oh, they are inundating
Yeah.
the DA. They're like, no, you're going to do something about this.
Right.
She's going to learn not to do this again.
Right.
But
She OD'd.
is that bullshit, y'all?
That's
It
that
is
bullshit.
What do y'all think? Come in the comments. Comment on Lee Isis.
Well,
Comment on
that
Danny
mama
Girl.
is a good one.
Now, I don't know if she's a good one, but
But I'm just saying I could. She was calmer than I probably would have been.
Oh, yeah,
with
absolutely.
the situation.
absolutely,
So,
absolutely. I'm still heated over it. I mean, we got kids.
Right.
So, someone accuse your kid, number one, your protective instinct comes in. But again, in this climate, word versus word. And when a person's willing to do that, you don't know what they're willing to say. And thank God there was a
Camera.
and there was a tape of this incident. Or this little boy's life would be ruined over someone fame chasing.
Right.
It's ridiculous and it's bullshit. And we got to stop it. Now, unfortunately, the next story is related to this.
Right.
Okay? Now, a woman was blocking a young brother. He was coming home. And I guess he decided he wants to live in a good area. And as he was coming in, she was coming out. And she felt he didn't belong in her building.
Yeah.
So she physically blocked
the
him
door.
and wanted him to tell her where he lived, who he was going to see, and show her identification.
And the key.
Right. Right. Now we're gonna have the video up for you in a little bit. Danny girl is giving that look. I know she wants to say something about that. My thumb is out of control, y'all. Looking at home, I don't know what's going on.
Damn crack.
I don't. It is. It is.
Salt,
It wasn't that good today.
It looked like you ran out of
Don't
Beijing.
get no crack from Alney this week.
You got some soap, huh?
Hey, Coop. Hey, Coop. You put egg yolk in your beard. I don't want to hear that. Okay.
Where'd that go?
Zoom in on his beard. But no, stop. We're in the middle of a story, Coop.
Okay.
Behave yourself.
I will.
What was wrong, Coop? Luckily, the young man took his phone out.
Yeah.
And unfortunately,
Look at her. He got a good picture of her too.
she's not letting him in.
I'm
And eventually he
sorry.
had to push.
The keypad is right there.
I understand that now.
What you
You
gonna
can
tell me how to
film
get
me.
my
That's
place?
fine.
Right.
But you're blocking me.
Into my building.
And
Okay.
it's my building as well, so I need you to get out my way.
Okay, what unit?
I don't need to.
Oh,
Excuse me. Now.
I'm uncomfortable.
Okay, you can be uncomfortable. That's your discretion.
Hell no.
Because you're you. I need you to move out my way, please.
No,
Now, please stop touching me.
I'm not touching you.
Just
you
look.
are touching
I'm
me.
not touching you at all.
So I'm going to step in. Where I
I'm
live
not touching you, and I'm not
Another one.
in any way
is
doing
crazy.
You made
anything
an
outside of
example
letting my
of.
dog.
Oh, it happened.
bathroom.
Oh, she got an example
She
because
got-
guess what?
She lost
What
her job.
unit?
She's a realtor for a minority-owned company, or she
gone
was,
Was.
because they saw this and fired that ass.
Excuse me.
That's what's up.
She got
They gonna
fired.
learn. They gonna
You
learn
don't
to
have
stop
a
being in
keypad.
everybody's
You
business.
are-
They
I mean-
gonna learn one way or the
Oh, you won't learn.
the easy way or the hard way.
Then okay.
I don't
Ma'am,
get it.
you're not secure.
I like
You're not
literally
the
don't
property.
get it. I don't get it.
It would have been nothing but bite marks, scratches, and uppercuts.
But this
Ain't
went
no way
on
in
like
the
this.
world.
He had to physically. He had to
If I was at
physically
home and I'm
push
tired
past
and she in
this
my
woman.
way.
Yes.
Right.
Shout out to KG.
KG.
I see you out there.
I said KG. That sound like cops, huh? KG got him at gunpoint. But I mean, seriously. Well, I can't even say in this day and age because this is what's happening now.
Right.
Like you pay expensive rent. Where they are in St. Louis, that's a very expensive neighborhood. And for a 24-year-old to be paying that rent and be getting home that late from work,
And just
I don't
trying to
wanna
go
hear
in
that.
this house,
And,
I don't
what,
wanna
and
hear
she
that.
just out
I
there
don't wanna hear none
chilling,
of
waiting.
minding somebody else's
Right.
business.
She was on her way somewhere else and stopped just to harass it.
With your dog all on me.
If you don't get your long face ass out my way so I can go to my house,
In
you don't leave-
order for him to get her face that close, she was that close.
If you don't leave Peppermint Patty alone, you know,
right.
just tell her stop picking up the ball every time Charlie Brown want to kick it.
Wah wah.
It's,
I'm upset about that.
Wah wah.
She's
Wah, 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 wah.
Wah wah wah.
terrible.
But you know, this is indicative of the climate, and this is what Kanye should have been talking about.
Right.
This is what you should have been talking about, brother.
Not going.
Something that matters.
But again, you know, that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Because you need a factory to sell more shoes that the same people you talking up for can't afford
Look at
because of the assault on the middle class. But go on, we'll go on from this. So what do y'all think? Bullshit?
Bullshit.
Man.
Bullshit.
All right, these two were heavy. We're gonna go to a lighter note now. We're in the DMV area, V standing for Virginia. Now, Halloween is right around the corner for everybody under 12.
Whatever.
Virginia has made it illegal in many areas
Whatever.
to trick or treat past the age of 12.
Why?
Well, shit, we would all been in trouble.
Do you want the official answer or the the
What's
real
the
answer?
official?
I want the real answer first.
There's no official answer. They just said it's, they probably teenagers out acting up unsupervised. Just even the normal stuff
had
is
good,
annoying.
Clean fun when we did it when we were teenagers.
Well,
you know?
I grew up in the hood, so that bag of candy fed me till Thanksgiving.
No bull.
So
Well, I grew
I'm-
up.
I'm-
I
for
grew
one-
up in Upper Marlboro, so
yeah. Well, again, back then it was like Bethesda.
basically, nobody was snatching nobody's
12
kids,
years
and everybody
old
was
today
fine.
is kind of big.
Nah, but man,
No, it's not.
what year you stopped trick or treat?
God damn it, if I could go now, I would.
Yeah.
At the age
Yeah,
that I am.
some
Probably 12,
Yeah.
13.
some 12 years old look like 32.
You ain't lying.
Well, that's
You
because a
ain't
lot
lying.
of these
That's what I'm
kids are
saying.
old.
These kids look old today.
They got the reverse Benjamin
How old are you?
Buttons.
How old are you? Drinking and fucking too much.
Some of them are just.
Read a book.
I don't have that much issue with this.
I don't know. I think that's a little drastic.
12?
I think because a 12-year-old, that's still in middle school. You're still.
Man, these some 12-year-olds,
12
they
and
out here
13.
Even
trick-or-treating.
12 and 13 are middle schoolers. 14 is the 9th grade.
Right.
So, what
But
are we
I still
talking
don't, I don't think that's nothing wrong
And
with that.
we
You should
did
let
it
them do
until
what
we
they do.
graduated high school. So
Yeah.
what's your point? So
I just think that's bullshit.
What was you for Halloween?
Well, huh?
What was you for Halloween?
What? I was your beard, Coop.
No, you wasn't.
Coop got an emergency ham in his
he
glove
was.
compartment.
What do you think he was? What do you think he was for Halloween?
A silk scarf.
Aladdin.
He was an immigrant. So, but it's okay. Love him still.
Danielle looking like she's getting ready to go shoot Guardians of the Galaxy 3. So what do y'all think? Vote on it. Vote on it. We'll start with Evelyn. Go ahead.
I think it's bullshit because trick or treating is awesome.
Okay. She votes for trick or treating. What do you do, Lee Ice?
Yeah, it's a tie between the first two.
Okay.
I agree with Lee
Tie
Ice. The
between
tie.
the first two.
All right. I'm
He
with you.
hating
too.
on a trick or treat.
I'm with y'all. What do y'all think? Come in the comments. Let us know.
Let us
We're going to
know.
get right into sports. The Sports Slice with your man, Lee Ice.
All right.
Lee Ice.
Redskins won.
Yes, indeed.
Dallas
won.
won.
Yes,
True.
sir.
So you know what that sets up for
This weekend.
Yeah.
Dallas week is
It's our Super Bowl.
back.
It's our Super Bowl.
Why are you looking at me, brother?
Dallas week
Of course,
is
we're going to look
back.
at you, man. You know we're going to look at you.
Hey, I'm not talking to you, Paul McCartney.
Boy, please. His shirt
There's
built Ford
nothing
tough.
better than Redskins Dallas for first place.
Yeah.
Nothing better than that, man. And that's what they'll be playing for this Sunday. First place. We all know who's going to take it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Coop, let's make a bet right now.
What?
Redskins win, you wear a Redskin hat. I bring your Redskin hat. Dallas win, I wear a Cowboy hat.
That's a bet.
Extra,
Right here.
extra large.
There it is.
I know you ain't talking about with that hoodie. Look like that Lacoste is tattooed on your chest.
Cool. You look like an obese Ninja Turtle. Look at his shell,
They
yo.
never stop, yo.
Look at
They
his
never,
And what you look like? You look like
Michelangelo.
and you look like a chubby Wolverine.
they never stop.
Cooper's
You
so
gotta
angry.
love it though.
Hey, Cooper's so
Ring the
angry.
bell
What else you
on
want to talk
y'all.
But
about,
I'm
Lee
gonna tell
Ice?
you what I don't love
Did you hear
and what
me?
I can't.
I'm gonna
stand.
ring the bell on y'all heathens.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Move it along.
You wax your big toe. You know? Go ahead, Lee Ice. Sorry.
Y'all just got me off track. What did you tell her to wash her big toe?
Wax her big toe.
Wax her. God damn.
I didn't know you.
My
cornrows.
toes are beautiful. Thank you very much. Okay.
I'll tell you what I can't stand though. I cannot stand fair
Toes.
weather fans. What the hell are you doing?
Not
what
paying
toes
attention
doing.
to you because he
What
rude.
is that? What are you doing? Go ahead. Go
The
ahead.
day the Geechee
Go
is
ahead.
over, that's what he look like he doing.
What are you doing that for?
Until
don't know.
until
You
you,
going, Lee Ice?
right
mean,
by
if
me.
you do right by
Nothing
me.
good is gonna come
Shit
from
like
it.
this. How can I talk?
That's
and you
what
doing it? She
That's what
over
Danny
there.
girl toes are doing.
No, they do
Anything
not.
You do.
My toes.
until you do right by me.
My toes
Her
ain't
toes will
throwing
stop
up
an
no
ass
gang
whooping.
signs.
Damn.
You damn bastard.
Whole lot of
Finish
gang
with
shit.
your
Y'all talking
report because he
Y'all
rude.
talking about toes. We
Go
know
ahead, Lee Ice.
someone
Bring
that
it
don't-
back in.
We all know someone that don't do toes, so let's
Oh, Lord.
let's not bring that
Okay.
subject up.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
Where was I? Jesus.
Redskins are gonna lose.
Fair
this
weather
weekend.
fans.
Fair weather, I can't stand fair weather fans. Fans out there, if your team wins, don't complain. A win is a win is a win.
Yep.
Makes me
Shout out to Cole Brown.
sick when someone complains when their team wins.
They're not real fans if they complain for
You
20 plus years.
phony, fake ass Redskin fans out there, we are in first place. What the hell are you complaining about? We are in first place. Be happy
You
about
hear
it.
that, Samuel
First
Peter?
place to go to the toilet.
Stop complaining. Your team is in first place.
Exactly.
Well, let me ask
Dallas is not.
Yeah.
Well, let me-
Would you rather be a Cowboy fan? They're
you.
not.
Hey, look. Well, I have a question.
What's that, Billy Goatface?
And y'all really think y'all going to the Super Bowl? Because I know we not. I'm just.
We don't know what's going to happen.
We don't
That's the
know.
wonder of the NFL.
That's the beauty of
Let's
sports.
just see what happens.
You're trying to tell me
Moment
that
to
people
moment,
knew
man.
that the Philadelphia Eagles were going to the Super
Redskins
Bowl?
ain't going
after
nowhere.
week
You don't
5?
even believe that, do you?
I don't know what they're talking
He
about.
said he is keeping
I ain't
hope
talking to
alive,
you.
and you stop messing him up.
There it is.
Let him have
Sorry,
the faith
Lee
that he
Ice.
has.
We apologize.
Man, fuck
And
the
the
Redskins.
NBA
Ain't
season
nothing
starts
but
off
prayer
tonight.
here.
Yep.
Okay?
Let's see what
NBA starts off.
Shout out to all you suddenly Lakers fans. I don't know what is going on
all
over
you
here.
Bama phony ass Laker fans now.
LeBron James.
I know. I never seen so many Laker fans in my life.
Because Mr. Hairline went down.
And yellow
there.
don't go with everything, you Bamas.
And his jersey tight.
Anyway, on to y'all's favorite segment. Not really favorite, but I like to say that. Undiscovered Dope.
Yes, sir.
Tell y'all something. We go out, we search high and low for some of the hottest undiscovered artists out there. And we found another one today. The girl's name is Odd Mojo. Straight out of Capitol Heights.
The Heights.
She was voted one of the hottest in the DMV 2017. And I'm sure she's going to get voted this month. Y'all check the song out. Let us know what you think.
Shout
right
out-
here on ListenVisionLive.com.
Shout out to Mello.
Soon as I walk in the party, the DJ already playing my jam. Zapping Rod, just wanna be a man. A classic joint, hit a 90s dance. Damn, we all just tryna void our shit for the night. Man, I'm high, feeling the vibes, tryna let go, tryna smoke more, tryna get more. Hey, let's pour up some more. These niggas nowadays are so immature. But nah, not you. I can't ignore these feelings. Wishing you come over and ask for the digits. We can get high as the ceiling. Boy, you know I'm the realest. I'm turning up every function. They pumping and loving my shit.
Soon as I step in the party, the DJ's playing my jam. Goddamn, goddamn, oh man. Soon as I step in the party, the DJ's playing my jam. Goddamn, goddamn, oh man.
Yo, I'll be there in 5 minutes.
Hurry up,
Hey man, yo, I swear I'll be there in 5 minutes. You know, right now I had to get the fuck you talking about shirt on. The joint is silky as a motherfucker. I feel like milk right now. Got them goddamn fuck you talking about kicks on. You know what I'm saying?
Hurry your ass up though.
Hey, I heard it's 10 at the door too, so yeah, bring a dime at least. Whipping like I'm Ricky Bobby. Talladega through the night, babe. Ooh, I mean it in a nice way. Like, damn, you got a nice body. The difference with them is like night and day. And you like the afternoon. I knew way after we shared all the latest last seconds of the nights with it with you. Hey, this what we gotta do. Baby girl, this what we gotta do. You say you made me come, I say you crazy. Cause ladies come first and I'm after you. Cause if I come first, then that be the words. And I could prefer change your attitude. Before we get here's what I had to do. Before we get here's what I had to do. Give me your number, I give you mine. We can exchange like another time. And if our souls ever intertwine, in the end, I guess that you are mine. But in the end, if we end as friends, listen here, girl, I am cool with that. Been through a lot, I get through all that. Ain't nothing strange we could do with that.
Soon as I step in the party, the DJ's playing my jam. Goddamn, goddamn, oh man. Soon as I step in the party, the DJ's playing my jam. Goddamn, goddamn, oh man. Said that he wanted dance, said that he wanted chill. Tryna get out with man, somehow I was handed up in my lap. I cannot tell you what happened after.
Okay, I got something for him.
I
got something for him.
what
Watch
happened
this.
after.
Okay. This gon' make you jump. 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 Just gon' make you jump. Just gon' make you jump. Just gon' make you jump. This gon' make you jump. This gon' make you jump.
Man, what y'all think about that?
That was tight. That was tight.
good.
Like your hood.
Tell you.
All right.
Yeah.
was
Danny
tight.
girl,
Listen to it.
It was tight.
female perspective. You like that?
Yeah,
I liked it.
because it
Shorty
like I
gives a
said,
lot of
it-
props to the 90s.
What's her name?
yeah, because it had a lot of that.
What's her name
Odd
again?
Mojo. You can get her on Instagram, on Twitter. You can see her whole album on
Doing
YouTube.
it for Capitol Heights.
Definitely. Straight out to DMV. Shout out to you, darling. If you want to come on the show, just get at us, okay? Of course, if you want to get your song played, Our contact information is on the screen. You can catch us on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram,
Yep.
Gmail, wherever. Holla at
MySpace.
Listen Vision. Call us up.
Got a question,
Please.
bro.
What's up, bro?
You about to go into training, right?
I'm about to. Don't worry.
Why you put the hood on?
I put it on because she had me feeling gangster and took me back to 1994.
Got it.
About to, get my laces out.
You look like
But
a-
up next, I actually put this on because I'm about to put my host voice on.
Oh.
Because we're about to play a game like we always do, so we leave y'all smiling. Today, we're going to play Trapperdy. All right?
Trap.
Yes. What? Yes.
Hell.
Yes. It's our version of Jeopardy. Okay? Lee Ice, Exclusive Coop, and Danny Girl are all going to compete. Now, we're doing some technical difficulties, and your boy was sick this week, so I didn't get to organize it. So we're going to start from left to right. So the first thing we're going to do, show you the categories, okay? Whoever gets the most right wins at the end of the game, okay? Now, the categories are ratchet maintenance, rap and hip-hop, ghetto food, things you see in the hood, and ghetto households. So we're going to start from the left, 100, 200, 300. We're going to start from the left and go on. So we're going to start with the first question, okay? Y'all buzz in if you think you know it. No one knows why she's famous except for one sex tape. That would be Exclusive Coop.
What is Kim Kardashian?
Let's see. There you go. Exclusive Coop. All right. You get the first 100, Coop.
No, I think that's wrong.
Okay, you'll write into the sponsors
He
later.
said, "What is?"
He
not
should supposed to say
is.
who.
This is
We don't be technical now.
grammar doesn't matter. This
I know.
is Trapperdy.
I mean, excuse me for not being politically
as long as
correct.
it sounds
Oh,
something
my
like that,
God.
this
Right.
is what's going on. Next question. She ruined Mike Tyson's career. I think that would be Danny Girl.
Who is Robin Givens?
And Coop.
Who is it?
Who's
don't
gonna-
know.
Somebody buzzing? Lee Ice.
Who is that bitch, Robin Givens?
I gotta add that.
Coop, you got it?
No.
All right, go ahead and reveal it. No one
Man.
gets it. Desiree Washington.
I don't know her. I know Robin.
That's the one
That's
that sent him
a-
to jail.
Wow, that's
Robin
a good
didn't really ruin much.
That's a good one.
Yes, thank you. Let's go on to the next one. How do you spot any ratchets?
I don't even want to play this no more.
Exclusive Coop.
Stretch pants.
And anybody else? 5, 4, 3. Go ahead, Lee Ice. Let's see if you got it.
Fucked up weed.
And go ahead, reveal
Will you
the-
try to say that's not one of them?
That is one of them.
Oh.
What is
okay.
playing twerk music? You know, you turn on to twerk music, you'll find a hoe. Next question.
This is some BS.
She gave you a compliment, so she wants this letter of the alphabet. Okay, Danny Girl.
The D?
Let's see the answer. Yes, Danny Girl. You got it. Danny Girl leads it with 400. Coop's got 100. And Lee Ice has a big 0. On to the
talking
next
about?
question. The D, Lee Ice.
I
Dang.
would
I
know.
don't
I
have-
would know about that.
This girl is now referred to as an action. Her first name is a fish and a ghetto name combined. Anyone?
Bitch.
5, 4, 3.
Sharkeisha? Who is Sharkeisha?
Let's see the answer. You are correct. It was Sharkeisha. Danny Girl has 900
I know
points.
my hoods.
Coop has 100.
Where are you getting these points from?
Lee Ice has 0 because it's my show, nigga, and I can do whatever I want.
Where are you getting these damn points?
Hey,
Can you put
you
back up the
look,
board one
I'm
more
winning.
time, Jay? I'm sorry.
I'm winning, so.
Lee Ice is messing up because he didn't look at the
I'm
board.
We're supposed
Turn
to.
the
I
board.
want ghetto foods
Each
for
question.
500.
We can't. We're going to rap and hip hop next for 100. Go ahead and put up the question, Jay. So take your time.
I want it for
In the
500.
meantime, I understand, but we're going in line, sir. Good Lord. Cool.
Shout out to Brewski.
All right. Here we go. All he wants for his birthday is a big booty girl. Cool.
2 Chains.
Who? What? Coop?
What is 2 Chainz?
Who is 2 Chainz?
I got that. Nah, you didn't get
Lee
that.
Ice got to get that 100.
Coop from
buddy.
500.
Lee Ice is 5 on the
Coop
board.
from 500.
100,
Yeah.
100, 900.
Coop, yeah,
Next
shit.
She
question.
got 900.
Because she answered the 400 and 500 question.
She just
Well,
had
you need to let
400.
us
Shouldn't
know how
listen
much
to him.
the question is before we.
Man,
Hey,
$200.
hey,
This
stop
game was rigged,
hating.
and so is your eyebrows.
Because I'm gonna win.
Can I do the song?
All right.
For 200, you shouldn't listen to him at night when you're lonely.
Marvin Gaye.
No.
Oh,
Damn,
forgot
I
that.
know his name. I can't. Oh my God.
5,
If you think
4,
you're
3,
lonely
2.
Bobby Womack. I mean Drake. Oh,
Nope, too late. You missed that on.
I
Next
wouldn't have
question. Next question.
This is the 400, right?
This is for 300. Beyonce has one, and now all females think they can ride one when they're drunk. Danny girl.
With his surfboard?
See the answer? There it is. Danny girl leading the pack with 1,200 points to 100 and 100. Let's go on to the next question. 400.
I was first.
For 400, this rapper sounds like a dog with peanut butter stuck to the roof of its mouth. Go ahead. Who was that?
who is Gucci Mane?
And Lee Ice.
Who is 50 Cent?
And Danny
I
girl.
ain't got it.
Go ahead and show the answer. Who is Chief
See, I
Keef?
don't follow.
Now, who the fuck
I
gonna
don't
get that?
follow him.
That's that bullshit.
On to the next.
Nothing
Hey,
he got.
this is the
Put that on the
$500
bullshit
question.
segment.
Hey, this is the $500 question. Pay attention or you're going to lose. Go on, buddy. Every rapper's catchphrase after they spit a rap. Go ahead, Lee Ice.
Yo.
Well, that wasn't in the question, form of a question, Lee Ice.
What is
What is
yo?
yo?
And you're wrong. Next.
I don't know.
Okay, go show the answer. No one gets it.
Oh my God.
I'm not a rapper though,
Oh,
or
I
bars.
got bars, though.
Would have been yes. All right, on to ghetto food for 100.
Ghetto foods.
Y'all are stinking up the joint. I'm just here to tell y'all that. Danny
'cause
girl
I'm
is
winning.
killing you.
I don't know how she got 900 or whatever, a million
You got a
points that
400
she
and a
got.
500. Here we go. White people think all black people eat this. Lee Ice.
What is watermelon?
Who?
What is what?
Watermelon.
Coop.
What is chicken?
You get it, Coop. What is fried chicken? Coop.
That's
got 100.
wrong. He said what
as
is
long as
chicken.
he said chicken,
There's
that's all that
different types
matters.
of chicken.
This is ghetto.
It's still
This is
chicken.
trapperty. That's accepted.
Thank
It's
you.
accepted.
Has
As long as
200.
that word is in there.
On to the next question.
On to the next.
$200.
Everybody's chicken.
Lee Ice, you're going to lose. All black people drink this. Also, white girls dye their hair with this. Lee Ice.
Grape Kool-Aid. What is grape Kool-Aid?
That is accepted. Lee Ice, you have 300
And
points.
see, he cried over that. He got it on.
I
Yes.
know.
But
On
I
to the next
corrected.
question. When there is no other food in the house, ghetto people eat this. Go ahead, Coop.
Roman noodles.
And in form of a question, Coop.
What is Roman noodles?
Lee Ice gets the
I'm
point.
coming back, boy.
Lee Ice gets the points. All right, go on to the next question.
God damn it.
Food only white people like. Coop.
Yeah, let me see you
What
do
is
this.
string beans with no seasoning?
And anybody else? Go ahead, Lee Ice.
What is tofu?
And Danny Girl.
Any food with no seasoning.
You all get 50 points for originality. The answer is hummus or spam.
Oh,
Okay, on to the next
I eat
question.
spam is good.
I
No.
think ours was better. We all got some
No
points, though.
abbreviations are not acceptable here. This fast food franchise allegedly sells a black person's favorite food.
What?
Cool.
What is Popeyes?
And Lee Ice.
Who is Kentucky Fried Chicken?
Lee Ice gets it.
What's the fucking
Look
difference?
at Lee Ice jumps into the
He
lead
said
with
it's all. He
1,200.
said it's all
Danny
chicken.
Girl's got 1,200 and Coop's got 100.
No,
What
I
I
got
got?
So he's
two.
got 400.
Yeah, 4. Yeah.
Next question.
Shit.
Next category.
No, he's good.
Get them right.
Yeah,
Excuse
get him
me.
right, because he trying to
I
have us stuck
apologize.
in here.
My vernacular was incorrect. No, actually, no. All right, went to jail for dogfighting. Oh, Lee Ice.
Oh no,
Who
man!
is Michael Vick?
You got it, Lee
Damn.
Ice. 1,400. Next question. Michael Vick is correct. We're going to the next question. This sport is used to end confrontations in the hood. Danny Girl.
I don't know. Ass whipping.
What
what is
is?
what is an ass whipping?
Correct. Danny Girl. There you go. fighting, but that's also acceptable.
Right.
All right, you guys. Now with we're gonna have to put this between Coop. You are out of there. So between Lee Ice and Danny Girl, you guys get to go up for final Trapperty.
Let's do this.
Do it.
Okay.
Represent.
Here we go. But most ghetto people drop out to pursue a career of rapping and or drug dealing.
What?
Lee Ice.
What is the streets?
And drop out of Lee Ice.
Drop out of?
Danny Girl, he messed up. It's your turn.
High school?
Correct.
Oh.
Danny Girl wins.
I said school.
Lee Ice. Well, I have to shout out
you
Lee
said
Ice because he
high
came
school.
back from nothing. And he came back. Coop,
So what do I win?
you got a neck like a pelican. Huh? You just win bragging rights. That's all.
Okay.
Man,
Once
fuck
again-
this. Fuck you. Fuck this show.
You went extra napkins at a Chinese restaurant.
Fuck all of you rat bastards.
Want some ketchup packs?
What is wrong with Coop? Man, we had a crazy show, man.
Extra
Shout out to
mambo
everybody.
sauce.
Shout out to Jay. Shout out to ListenVisionLive.com.
Shout out to
Will
Mello.
Next time we play a game, you need to have like a little baby trophy or something so I can feel like I did something. Okay.
Well, grab one of them out.
No, I want him to provide it.
I will
Yeah.
provide it.
We didn't make it.
So
yet.
for Lee Ice, who's dressed like
have to give it
Sinbad
back
from
to
Different
the
World. For exclusive Coop, who's
Damn.
shaped like a body bag. And for Danny Girl, I'm your boy Division. We appreciate you coming out. We'll see you next week on We
Peace,
the
y'all.
Shit. Coop, you got lips like a loofah and you smell like pulled pork.
And they still
that was cool.
It's method. It's moving. Moving. It's method. It's moving. It's method.